What's going on, guys? So, a lot of people like to ask the difference between take profit trader and my funded futures. Before I get into that, we stream live every day here on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe. In the description of this video is a link to our free Discord. Also, if you're looking to get either one of these accounts, use the code Cove Trader. It will automatically give you the best deal at either one of the sites, Take Profit Trader or My Funded Futures. So let's just get into this. Basically, a lot of people use Take Profit Trader or My Funded Futures basically because there's no activation fee. So a lot of times when you pass the eval and then you go to that funded account, the prop firm hits you up for an activation fee of $100, $150, $125. There is no activation fee when you use the coupon code on Take Profit Trader or My Funded Futures. So that's what makes both of these probably one of the top two companies out there, I guess, especially for price. You can get a funded account for as little as $105 with Take Profit Trader, and I think it's about $100 with My Funded Futures. Just to run over the main differences, you could pass a My Funded Futures account in one day, depending on which one you get. There's a starter plus, expert, starter, and eval to live. Take Profit Trader, they have a 50% consistency rule on the evals, and it takes 5 trading days. You could still flip, but they do have a consistency rule. But then once you're funded, there's no consistency rule. While this, depending on which one you get, there could be a 40% consistency rule if you use the starter account, or if you use a starter plus, there is no consistency rule. So a lot of people are opting for the starter pluses. I know this is a super popular one. Starter plus 50K is definitely one of the more popular ones because you got the no consistency rule for funded. You still have the 3K profit, and they do. They have no activation fee. As you see, there's no activation fee on any of them. They do have the max contracts is only 3. Max contracts on Take Profit Trader is 6. You have daily payouts with Take Profit Trader. You do not have daily payouts with My Funded Futures. You got to hit the profit target, and then you can take money out. Then when they push you live, you can take daily payouts, but you have to get to live. They also have an eval to live. I've never used these because honestly, they're kind of expensive, and I don't really understand the perk of paying an eval to live for a high amount of money when I can just pass like a starter or a starter plus. Then they have the expert accounts. They have no scaling rule, no micro scaling, no consistency rule, no eval consistency rule. So you could pass this on day one and then hit your profit target the next day when it's funded, and you're all set. So, there's definitely perks. There's a lot of different accounts and a lot of options My Funded Futures has. Take Profit Trader is really cut and dry. It's basically you get the account, you pass it within 5 days, you go to pro. There's no consistency rule. You could take out money once you pass the buffer. If it's a 50K account and you go over 52,000, you could take out any amount of money. And then once you hit $5,000 of withdrawal or more, you can go to Pro Plus. Pro Plus is the live account, and you can have up to 5 of them. So if you don't like rules and you just want to trade however you want, Take Profit Trader is the way to go. And that's where a lot of people go. But also My Funded Futures, has certain things in there that helps a newer trader, like a soft daily loss limit where you hit the daily loss limit on the starter and basically stops you from trading, stops you from blowing the account, and then basically you can trade again the next day. So there's a lot of pluses. They have some more rules about payouts, 5 days of $100 or more to get a payout. So there's a couple more rules involved. But if that's what you're looking for, My Funded Futures is the way. If you are looking for no rules, either one of them you can't trade news on. But other than that, Take Profit Trader is a free-for-all. Do whatever you want. Just make money and take payouts. So that's the main difference is you could trade them on all the same platforms pretty much, except Volumetrica is on My Funded Futures. I use Tradeovate, so it's not that big of a deal. They're both on Tradeovate. Other than that, if you have questions or comments, comment on the video, and I will get right back to you. Come in the Discord or join us on the live stream.